what has the industry done to date in terms of, solving this problem from a standards or specifications point of view?
Well, we're trying to do a bunch of different things, but I think on the FCC side, so we've worked with the FCC, and they've come out with an enforcement action earlier this year that basically a lot of the companies that make these streaming boxes are just putting the little FCC certification logo on it, even though they haven't registered and certified it.
Right.
So the FCC announced they're going to crack down on that, and it's like a $150,000 fine. And now we're working with the customs people to actually catch the stuff when it gets imported. Earlier, we asked the FCC, asked the big e-commerce sites, Amazon and eBay, don't permit the sale of boxes that are fully loaded. So they agreed to try to limit the sale of those.
Oh, good.
We've also worked directly with some of them, and if you try to go to Amazon and or search for a fully loaded Kodi, you won't find any results.
Wow.
So they've trying to make it harder. So we're trying to make it harder as part of it, just instead of, as a multi-approach of improve the security, but also make it more expensive for the pirates. If we can make it harder to import the boxes and sell the boxes. There's some efforts with the company that makes one of the popular streaming boxes. They also still have legal customers who buy it.
Right.
So they're now acknowledging and trying to work with put mechanisms in place to prevent it from getting used improperly.
Oh, that's great.
And then the industry's now recognized that if you kind of look in the standard space for content security, there's not a lot of published standards out there, right? I mean, it's kind of very specialized, and there's some stuff in the W3C stuff. There's some stuff buried down the IETF stuff, but nothing that glues it all together. So, we're working with the Streaming Video Alliance and others to kind of take a first crack at putting something together to put some guidance in place so that it's more than the tick the box kind of, because I think what we're seeing is a lot of, I've ticked all the boxes, and people are saying to their boss, I ticked all the boxes, we're good, and they never look again to, I think your conversation that you heard at lunch of, oh, DRM's hard, so we didn't do it.
Yep. Well, and that's part of the problem with the FCC right now. The FCC, all the standards are for broadcast, right? So the issue is there's no standards for streaming, really. And because of that, and there's no stream theft in broadcast, so it suddenly becomes, there's this issue of like, how do we solve this problem from a standards point of view?
Yeah.